After leaving Mama guest house, we set off for the Katu village with plans to visit Captainhook. Through his stories, we gained a deep understanding of the village's culture and way of life, which was totally mind-blowing. I'd like to share parts of our experience on Captainhook's tour, an absolutely delightful tour filled with eye-opening discoveries that was worth every penny. This tour was definitely the highlight of the whole trip. Mr. Hook is a well-educated man and a working encyclopedia who offers comprehensive insights into Katu culture with particularly profound expertise on coffee. We arrived a bit late and missed some part of his talk. By the time we joined, he was showing us various leaves and plants with a myriad of uses.
Very unique.
We are going to join a tour about this village. Just follow this little girl.
Here's the light. And this one is sensitive plant, you know sensitive. When you touch, it's closed.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, I see some.
You see this?
Do you know how this works?
This one they call the name sensitive plant, Thai plant, mimosa, touch me not, don't touch me, close my eyes, shy ladies, 10 o'clock, sleeping grass. There we have many names, but if you're traveling, I would like to recommend you found this kind of grass. You take tree, root, clean first in the waters, chopping, you make dry fries. After dry fries, and then drink. It's good for your back pain.
Oh, I have always back pain.
Yeah, it's good, this one. And you can use if you have the stomach also, or if you have like this one. For women, really important. If every time you have period pain, so drink this one. It's make good for blood circulation. In my village, use herb medicine. Vietnamese used to know where's American, because during the war, American they don't know Asian forest walk through in the forest. Vietnamese saw the grass start open. They know American walk on this way. But if you are the smoker, I would like to recommend take the skin. This one, take the root, the skin and the flowers, put in the bottle, close the bottle. And after you close it, you let 10 days fermentation, dry in the shadow, rolling and smoke. Because the tree have DMT. You know DMT?
Yes.
Yeah, this one, but me, I have more strong than this. I show you a picture last night. The purple one. Put in the whiskey and smoke. In 40 minutes you can fly.
To the moon.
Yeah, you can fly to the moon. You can have the magic. You can make like this. You can see the tree, the house gone from your magic. That is just the people. You feel you have magic, but they look at you. They laugh on you. That is this one not strong as like another one. This one that's strong. Oh, this one. You know this plant, this house? This house is they make placenta. You know placenta? You know placenta?
Why do you build a house over placenta?
Because in our tradition, if we don't make the babies, it means they have not good karma. You know placenta? You know placenta? Placenta inside after you give birth, the rest from the woman. In my village, women they don't give birth hospital. They are shy to a doctor. Doctor is the man can see. Not so far my wife. First baby she had in the hospital, she saw doctor is the man. And when she have second, third, fourth baby, she never go hospital. She said they are sorry because they are man, mostly doctor. But when they give birth in the village, not in the house, outside of house, make a tent. For people from outside cannot see in. But inside of tent, I have no idea. If you like more detail, ask my wife. So my wife, when they give birth, after they give birth, before she bring baby to the village, she cross the fire to make a clear fire, clean the baby and her baby. And then they buried the placenta. When they buried placenta, they make deep like this, and they buried placenta. The people in my village, they cut the hair of the baby with the placenta. They said this one the bad thing, bad habit, bad hair, bad luck, bad life of the baby all score in the earth with the placenta. So and then after that you make construction the house like this. You build a house that is a new life of baby. The baby they will grow up the same. You build a house, you stay in the house, no sun, no rain come. So there is a reason they build a house for the placenta. And then when woman, before they bring baby in the house, husband asks the woman, you bring baby, good or bad baby? Good baby, we welcome. If bad, we are not welcome. Woman always answer good. If you say bad, baby grow up, become a stolen baby, naughty baby, lazy baby, murder baby, bring only family have a trouble. Do you prefer good or bad? Always answer good. And then bring the baby in the house, put waters, my tradition. We put waters really important. Baby will live long life like a river. They are long river. And after that, when you will give a name for the baby, everyone we make a ceremony, and everyone in the family eat one part of chicken egg. And then when you have a dream, good dream, you will have a name for your child. Bad dream, you wait another full moon. Another full moon, bad dream, wait another full moon. Sometimes the baby 2-3 months without a name. Why we use a dream warning life in the future? Because my tradition, we can't speak in the future. Not the same in your culture. You can say next month I go to Thailand. My tradition, I can't
Is
say.
it the same in Cambodia too, maybe?
Sorry?
Is the same thing with not saying in the future in the Cambodia country, maybe? Do you know that?
I have no idea, but it kind of like in my culture, we cannot speak in the future. The future we don't know yet. Like if we speak, the evil spirit jealous on you. Maybe you never have that. So like that in my tradition, you can plan, you can think what you would plan in the future, but you can't speak out.
Okay.
That if you like to speak, you don't use your name, you don't use your body, use the name third person. If really important for that they will know you will do. For example, if you like to talk with your friend, something you would like to go to Thailand, you don't say I will go to Thailand. You can say, oh, who think would like to go to Thailand on the next month? But you don't say I will go to Thailand. So in my tradition, in my culture, when I use the name third person, as I know that is because I didn't know his plan, but I use his name, my plan, to make plan in the future. So this in our culture. When I use the name someone, everyone they know in my culture. But if in your culture, but now you don't know, if I use the name someone, you think, oh, he would.
Yes, of course.
We are
Misunderstanding
different.
can be.
Yeah, they misunderstood it. So people in my village, because if we speak, sometimes we believe it's never become a truth. Not so far, there are Australian girls, American girls, they met in 4,000 islands. And they did their Bolaven loop, spend one night at my place. And they're talking, the American girl said, after Laos, I go to Vietnam. And from the north, I would like to join with my friend in the Hai Chang Loop. And then go to the south, celebrate Christmas with the family in Philippines, and then work in Australia. And the Australian girl said, I go to Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, or back to Australia. after they talk to the half week, I saw on the news they are dead. Maybe you heard about the tech methanol in Vang Vieng.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it? Methanol?
They,
You know Vang Vieng when the 6 tourists got killed by drinking methanol instead of
No.
alcohol?
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah.
Did you not know that?
No.
It was
Oh,
everywhere in the
didn't?
news.
Oh, but I'm out of the news.
Is it something alcoholic, methanol? Or-
Yes,
I
it's
don't
yeah. Well,
follow
they
the
drank local whiskey, but they made it a different way. So normally ethanol is what's in every alcoholic drink,
Yeah.
but methanol is, you know, a shorter version of it, but kills you. So
you know this one is the code name is the Camperia. You know camper?
ginger,
No, not ginger.
Looks like ginger.
Looks like ginger. Yeah.
like ginger. Manya?
No. This one, if you have joint problem, you grind it, put in your joint, and
It
then
smells
rub it.
like ginger,
Is
doesn't
this
it?
what all the trucks
Yeah.
carry
No,
on? No.
no,
That's
not
mine.
this one. That is a tapioca.
Ginger.
Ah,
No, not
tapioca.
ginger. You try the taste, it's not the same.
Does the doctors use
The shaman, they use grounded, after you grind it, put it and then rub it. This one, in my village, we don't have machine. We make with this, but Thailand, they use put in tiger balm. You know tiger balm, cream.
What's the word camphor?
Yeah.
Oh, this is camphor.
No, this way. So in my village here, we married always our parents arranged marriage when we are young. Before we have no school, no political strong. So my parents believe the tradition generation to generation. They think when they choose you are 5 years old, 11, if they die, they don't know who's the son married. Before they die, they choose a wife for the son first. They think they are happy the son already married.
It's 5 hours.
Yeah, and when you have the second wife, that is his man, is mean man. They said they choose that is from my love. That is the wife I love, but the first that is important heritage from the parents saving.
And the first wife is not jealous?
Not really. It depends. It's always, but it's how can you do? Yeah, because the man pay and the man hide. So in my village, and if the man have the third woman, that is just mean the man show they are rich. If you have the wife number 4, it mean respect person. If you have the wife number 5, you are smart person. Number 6, number 7, you are super smart. My grandpa had 14 wives. Yeah.
Oh, he's Buddha.
In my village, before they have many wives, because they ask the first woman, buffalo, cows, pig, goat, Nestled, bean, clothes, carpet. That is, we can have many wives because buffalo, cows, pig have baby every year. You could pay.
So he was very rich.
Yeah.
But not, no.
He have with 14 wives, but with the 4 wives, he married with the son under the younger brother wives. In my culture, if you married like me, I have a wife. If I'm dying, my wife's married with my brothers or my sister. Not sister, my brothers or my younger sister, my younger brothers. It's possible they married because that is when they married, they don't pay. I paid already from my family. And if they married with another family, that man family have to pay to my family. So like that woman, when the husband died, they married with the brother. And my grandpa had 14 wives. Yeah. In my village here, before they pay in animals, so they can have many wives. But now this generation, they don't have many wives because family women smart. They ask the price now, woman, not only buffalo, cows you pay now, you still pay money, motorbikes, tractor, television, telephone, coal. Now we can't make baby of motorbikes, baby tractor, baby coal. So like that is now we don't have many wives.
But do you have enough wives for all the men in the village?
Yeah, because we married not the same generation.
Okay.
For you guys, you think is when we married, is the woman and man is the number. Is some man they don't have enough wives. So because they marry different generation. Sometimes like now my uncle 74, he married with the girls is 19 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, it's possible.
Poor girl.
So in my village here, the reason they married young too, my mother think when you married young it's cheaper, you pay like investment. 3, they choose when you are 5 years old. My parents choose because we are cousin married. Because my mothers would like to discount price of daughter-in-law. Because if you married cousin, like before the price of my mother's, my family pay already to the family of my wife.
So if one dies, what happens then?
Who's there?
Like if you're 5 years old and you pay,
Yeah.
but one of them dies before they get married.
Depend on the man or woman. If the man dies, she have to marry with younger brothers or older brothers.
Oh.
But if the woman dies, what you paid before you cannot return back, and then they choose another woman.
From the same family?
Yeah.
Any?
So in my village here, and 2, they choose, like when they choose we are young, and because one they would like to discount because we are cousins. And 3, they choose when you are 5 because my mothers would love training for daughter-in-law how to be a lot of skill. Because in my village, the women have to be a lot of skill. They don't choose the woman only beautiful. My parents said you can't eat beautiful. The skill that is you can eat. So like that they choose woman a lot of skill. So no skill, no marriage. When you have a skill, you have no marriage. Sorry?
That's a good idea.
Yeah. So that is why they choose when we are young, because my mother would love training for daughter-in-law. When she grow up, she had a lot of skill. My mother relaxed, and we are working. And now it's no more. We married at 5. Now they married 12, 13, 14 years old. We married because when we are married young, we have children. Later the children grow up. I am still strong. I can help the parent food, and then later the children help you work. You can stay, can see grandchild. That is in our culture. This one is the harvest coffee. Cái hũ trò in là nó hàn nhé. This is my coffee excelsa. Usually every year I have a volunteer. They say 3, 4, 5 volunteer last year. They harvest my coffees. It's 3 hectares. This excelsa from that place until to over the big land. You eat this like sweet. When you pick up a red coffee like this, it is chewing.
Thank you.
Aropha.
No.
I think you are not study biology. So this one, you don't work with biodiesel. This one before French brought in Laos, they make for biodiesel. You know biodiesel.
Biodiversity.
Yeah, they use with this plant. But my village after work, we have no idea what we use. We use the fruit, put in a bamboo, full bamboo, burn. You have candle. Not only candle, we use this one. Put in you take the sap. If you have burned your skin, you put in for stop or burn it. We use the this plant. How you collect the sap? You pick off like leaf like this and make us a spoon. Take it and then you break the tree.
Oh.
You ever burn your skin?
Yeah. Oh.
If you have burned your skin, you can use this.
Like aloe vera kind of thing, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
You can put
Only against burning with fire or sunburn?
burn from a fire or the sun also.
It's like a tree.
And you could hold like this, just holding like this. Put your hold, then make water drop. I take a tree first. You know what you can use with this?
That's right.
Yep, once it's got it on your skin, bit of a slimy something.
Make sure you make like this. Slowly,
Begin
yeah.
3 years now.
Oh.
You know, some people in my country don't want to use the normal one.
If they're strong, this one is really strong. If you shot on the trees, it's gone on the trees too. Stuck on the trees like this. With this. And then now you have it. Like this. The guy from England said, could you shot on the back? I shot deep like this. I said,
Wow.
shit. And then like this, and then... You wanna try?
Oh my god!
Good, hein? C'est bon, hein?
C'est bon.
Oui. Dobro. J'écoute. It's like this. Try smell. Smell. Sorry.
What's that?
It's the end.
Oh,
快去闻一下。
Wow. The vinegar.
yeah.
Try.
眼泪出来了。
40, 35, 46.
40.
Yeah.
The Khartoum people are an indigenous ethnic group primarily living in the mountainous regions of central and southern Laos, as well as parts of Vietnam. They belong to the Mon-Khmer language group, living in still houses made of bamboo and wood. The Khartoum people still practice animism, worship spirits related to nature, ancestors, and villages. They believe in shamanism, and shamans play a key role in rituals and healing. Buffalo sacrifices are performed during major festivals. By the way, Mr. Hook told us that people in his village still hold the belief that the earth is flat. Nowadays, the Khartoum people maintain a strong connection to their ancestral traditions while adapting to modern changes in Laos.
With the skin color in Europe is very funny because before 200, 300 years, it was like you say, when the people were rich, they didn't work outside, so they had white skin.
Yeah.
And now, when you are rich, you go to holiday, and then you sit under the sun, and now you have black skin. So it's completely different. And the people who have to work a lot, they sit behind the computer, they have a white skin, clockwise.
So like that people in my village, they think if you work on the computers, it's not your work. That is just you play the game. Work is in the farm work, that is the thing. What's your
Yeah, I mean, if everybody works behind the computer, we don't have anything to eat.
What's your hobby?
When we went back to the communal house, Mr. Hook explained more information about coffee to us. Vietnamese coffee enjoys a certain level of global recognition, but what many people don't know is that some of Vietnam's coffee is actually imported from Laos, then we export it worldwide.
The first skin, like this. When you remove the first skin, and then cleaning in the waters after you plant, put in the
One banana for 4 children, and we have to fight for that.
You went? I have Germany.
I live now in Germany.
You live okay.
You smell very good.
You hold on one? Yeah, I stole them from you. Sure. He's bumpy.
This is our lunch
Really good.
for cattle meat.
Like really good. And in the morning it's perfect. It's only open from 8 to noon, but you
Sticky
have to go
rice,
early, like around
pumpkin
8 or
soup.
9, because they don't have any more like coffee.
After lunch, we cheerfully hit the road again, full of confidence as we headed towards the mystic mountain guest house. Even though the owner of Miss Nori had warned everyone about the dangerous off-road route, our smooth ride so far made us completely unconcerned. With about 15 kilometers left, we slowly navigated 3 kilometers of dirt road, then crashed. After picking myself up, I decided to take another try. The moment I started the engine, I fell again.
OK，
拍下。你看，就跟沙浪一样的。你要尝试一下吗？
Since we couldn't go any further, we decided to turn around and spend second night in Pakse. On our way back, we paid some money to a local girl in exchange for using her water hose to clean our muddy bike.
we ordered too much food for dinner, and actually we don't know how to eat.
Thank you for your time. See you in the next episode.